ぶりです。1ヶ月ぶりでしょうか。この前は僕が、すごく長い時間話しちゃったんですけど、今日のプレゼンテーターは、僕が実は熊本で出会ったナイジェリアから来てくれたユスフがいろいろ彼の面白いことについて話してくれます。ナイジェリアって知ってる人？一人だけ？そうか、じゃあいろいろ彼が今日内戦について話してくれるし、あとは今まで何をしてきたかとか、これから何をするかとか、いろんなちょっと夢あるエキサイティングなことを話してくれると思うので、はい、ぜひ楽しみにしてください。で、今日はちょっと、まずは英語で彼がいろいろ話してくれるんですけども、もし、分かんなかったりとか、ちょっと早すぎるなって言ったら遠慮しないでこう手を挙げてください。なんか今日あと2人ゲストが来てくれて、大阪からわざわざ2人来てくれました。この前ちょっと僕が大阪に遊びに行った時に知り合った人たちです。はい、1人ちょっと通訳を目指して、1人歯医者さんです。だから分かんなかった時にこう左手をこう上げるともしかしたら反応してくれるかもしれません。じゃあ、いつもお願いします。
I can speak Japanese, but I want to speak English. Is that okay?
彼めちゃくちゃ日本語うまいんですけど、今日は普段は英語聞く機会ってあんまないじゃないですか。だからちょっと英語をちょっと聞いてみようよっていう感じで、まずはちょっと英語で話すけど大丈夫ですか？ OK?
I made a quick observation. The girls are really, really happy, but the guys don't talk. Use like a group of guys who don't want to laugh at all, but please try and talk, okay? It's going to be much more interactive. I'll ask you a lot of questions, you ask me questions. That's how we're going to do it. Okay?
なんか男と同じとこ超分かれてるけど、なんかもう一個混ざったりとか、いろいろ分かんないことがあったりとか、質問があったら遠慮なく、日本語でもいいんで、遠慮なく質問してください。彼分かるし、いろいろ一生懸命インタラクトしてくれると面白いと思うので、よろしくお願いします。はい。
First of all, in Nigeria, we have, I'll talk to you about the languages. We have about 300 languages. Yeah. We have about, Nigeria is I don't know if you know so much about Africa, but it's a mixture of lots of people from different places. You have lots of tribes and different cultures and different languages. So in Nigeria, we have 3 major tribes. Can you explain that? You understand that?
分かった。ちょっとこのくらいの感じで分からない人は結構だよね。じゃあ、
I was thinking like this also. So.
アフリカって結構いろんな人が来たりとか、なんかすごくミックスしてる国で、ちょっとこれから説明してくると思うけども、いろんな言葉が喋られて、で、公用語っていうのかな、それは英語で話されてるんだけども、いろんな部族とかいるんでしょ。そういうこともしれない。
I want to understand what you understand. Yeah, so, do you understand?
Do you understand?
Do you understand? 分かんなかったら正直に分かんないんで大丈夫だよ。
You understand?
Japanese, please.
What's your name?
Yoshida.
Yoshida. Yoshida. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Okay. Okay. ナイジェリアでは民族はアフリカね全体的に民族が多い。それぞれの国いろんな民族ナイジェリアのケースでは私はナイジェリア人としてナイジェリアでは民族的になんか言葉が300それで国語が英語お互いに理解できるよで大きく分けるとヨルバ民族、ハウサ民族、イボ民族私はヨルバ民族なんですけど、ヨルバ民族はナイジェリアの地域で西の方で、ハウサ民族は北の方で、イボ民族は東の方です。いいですか？わからないと。英語の時、I want it to be interactive, please. 質問してください。
先生も分かんなかったりとか、これ聞きたいってあったらぜひいろいろ遠慮なく言ってください。
先生だけじゃなくて。はい。What's your name? 名前は？ユキ。Nice to meet you. Your name? Wataru, nice to meet you. Echo, nice to meet you. Music, nice to meet you. Tina, nice to meet you. Music, nice to meet you. Ewa, nice to meet you. Momoka, nice to meet you. Saki, nice to meet you. Hey. Hello. What's your name? Kenta, nice to meet you. Hello. Yuto, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, guys. So please ask me questions. Okay? Thank you so much. Step to the side. All right. That was about the language. In Nigeria, I'm going back to my English because I see the presentation in English. So, Nigeria, there were Harold to you to Yoruba means there were Bawali.
Bawali.
Bawali.覚えてください。なんか最後の毎回聞きますね。2時間後。Bawali. Bawali. Bawali. ね。Bawali. それで、ありがとうというのはエシ。エシ。Bawali. Hello. エシ。ありがとう。で、okay. This is, I need to get into my phone to show you some things about the food. Can I just step on the food? Okay, so, this is plantain. まあバナナみたいなんだけど、もっとすごい大きい果物ではない。食べ物すごい大きいバナナ。でプランテンというんです。バナナ。And this was an experiment my wife was trying with spaghetti. Actually, we kind of placed it through this what's it called? Sausages.
Yeah.
We just know.
結婚してるんですよ。
And anyway.
Anyway.
But this is just this is because なんかミルクと分けてるから食べ物も全然違います。でもではジョロフライっていうそのスパイスに食べる。Alright. Alright. そうでしょ。Okay. Alright, so that's for the food. So let's go to Lagos. Nigeria, no. Business hub, the main business hub, is Lagos. The reason why I didn't come with a map is because I believed everybody would have learned about Nigeria before I came to make the presentation. So I didn't want to show the simple things. I wanted to show things that they didn't know. Did they study about Nigeria before? No.
分かんなかったら本当にこう説明したりとか。
I'm going to ask you guys questions and you have to answer them.
もうすぐ答えてね。
So this is Lagos, and if you also compare to the U.S., it's just like New York and Washington. Washington is the capital. Lagos is New York is the business hub. In Japan, it's difficult. You know why? Because I don't know where to call the business hub. Okay? You want to say Tokyo? Tokyo is the business hub. Tokyo is the capital.
Okay.
You can't say Osaka and Tokyo. Right? It's difficult. It doesn't really control. That's why.
ワシントン、アメリカの地理は勉強したことあるよね。ワシントン DC ってさ、首都じゃん。だけど、ビジネスの中心街ってニューヨークとか、あっちのでしょ。こっちがまあそういう。
Lagos. And this is the capital.
おー、きれい。
So, yeah. And so please remember the name of the cities. Remember the name of those nations. Because I'm going to try and get back to you. And in Nigeria, what's famous is soccer, football. How many football fans? Do you guys watch football? Soccer fan.
サッカーファンでしょ。
Oh.
おお、サッカー部。
その辺は野球部だよね。
前の二人サッカー部。
Okay, so in Nigeria we play soccer. We used to be good, but now we're losing. So we're one of the worst teams in the world right now. And my personal hobby is not soccer, it's karate. I love doing karate. I've been doing it for 8 years. Watching. So I'm going to share a very quick, funny, crazy movie with you that I made for some kids. And it's going to show you my karate. Oh, sorry, go back. And it's going to show you my karate power. This is one of my friends, poor guy, I just use him I'm ashamed of myself. Sorry. I wanted to share some of the crazy part of my life with you. Alright, other than that, one of my hobbies is photography and climbing mountain climbing. Who else enjoys this? Is it only me? Nobody? Photography?
Yeah.
Oh!
フォトグラフィーってなんかわかる？カメラでしょ。カメラで撮ってない人。
And mountain climbing? Oh. It's like only you guys share them. I want you guys to share them. Come on, guys. Okay. Let's forget about that and let's look into Nigeria again. So, this is Nigerian currency. I think I have one here. So, yeah, take a look at it. This is like Juan. Take a look at it very well because I'm going to ask you questions on it. Excuse me, my bad. This is
this one was this 20, right?
yeah, that's 20, the same thing. First of all, the money is not, it's like, I think it's Canadian currency as well. It's not paper, it's plastic. That's one. Two, the level of security that is embedded within the system is much more higher than those and it's not paper, it's plastic.
Plastic glass, yeah. 僕が聞いたことあるのだと、オーストラリアも雨とかよく降るし、あとなんかすごい財布って持たない、なんかポケットの中にビシャってこうそのまま海とかとか言ってからお金がってなんないようにプラスチックに。
Okay. And we have festivals, lots of festivals from different cultures. But there are a lot of festivals I would have loved to share with you, but this is from the northern part of the country, Hausa. Yeah.
The northern part.
Yeah. Nigeria では民族が3ついました。どうしたの？
何ですか？7つないけど、北と東と西。
Igbo and Yoruba. Okay, so Double Festival. It's much more of a horse riding festival. You have people come together. Well, the thing is, beyond whatever the content is, for every festival, the idea behind it is ability to bring the community together, you know, and give them something together. So that's what they do. But what they do is much more of a horse racing, like polo. Horse racing. Yeah. So that's the kind of festival that it is.
馬にこういう馬らしいんだけど、ポロって T シャツあるの知ってる？あのポロってその馬のその競争のまさにそのポロだ。俺今初めて知ったの。そういうなんかこういうポロっていう競争とかしてる。
ポロにしてる。
SBI 組でるから出荷あるの。3つの部族が見えてる。
This is just kita. Hausa. It's really doing within the Hausa. There's lots of festivals. If I put everything, we would never finish. So I just wanted to show things from different places. Okay, so why did I come to Japan? I was a student of law. I got out of high school in 2000 in the year 2000, and I went to law school. And I studied law. I was a student of law for 5 years. And at some point in time, I felt like I could achieve my dreams with IT rather than law. So that's why I stepped out of law.
ローって単語、中学生知ってるか？ローって何？
法律
法律を勉強したんですよ、5年。で、2000年まで。2005年。で、その後にIT とか、そういうテクノロジー系に行くことで、彼の夢を実現しようと思って、一年発起したらしい。
Okay. Then I came to Japan because I love Japanese culture. I was doing karate, I was in the Philippines. So I said, okay, let me come to Japan and let me get to learn more about Asian culture.
これ、ちょっと彼が言ってるのと違っちゃうんだけども、これユースフ自身じゃん。本当に。で、テレビに出てたよね。この前テレビに出てたのって言ってた。その日本のカルチャーだったりとか、そのアジアのカルチャー、そういうのちょっと興味があって、いろいろ、まあだから空手もやってるし、まあこういう着物で、あといろんななんかそういう日本伝統文化の先生なんかとよく彼は会ったりとか話したりとか、そういうのしてた。
Great. But it's always interesting to be interested in
かっこいいな。
あんまり日本人も知らない。All right, going back to the present. All right. So, I really did enjoy that actually, because it's good enough that you experience cultures, and I don't only enjoy Japanese culture. I enjoy Asian cultures generally, and lots of other cultures. I've met people from different places, and other than understanding why they are the way they are, understanding and appreciating their culture is equally important. And that's also very, very important for all you guys. That's why I want you to talk. That's why I want you to ask me questions. That's why I want you to get interested. Because it's important for you. It's important for your future. It's important for everything you're going to do in a few years coming from now. You're not hidden now. You're about 14, 15, right? You're going to get into school. You're going to have to come up with your dreams. Whatever it is you're doing, even if it's baseball or anything. You know? So the ability for you to stretch yourself out beyond what you know and what's the environment that you've been raised in is what will help you achieve your dreams in life. And it's not really what living life without a dream, because every day is not going to be the same thing. So please ask me questions for your own sake. I have nothing to lose. You have more to
めっ
lose.
ちゃいいこと言ってるんですけど、まずが、2つに分けてますと、彼はすごく日本だけじゃなくてアジアの文化っていうのをすごく大事にしてます。全部等しく大事に持ってて、全部好きです。っていうのを彼はちょっと情報をつけ出すと、アジア太平洋立命館大学っていう別府、九州にある大学を学部時代に卒業していて、多分その時にいっぱい友達とかやったと思います。その教育の時にいろいろアジアの文化っていうのを知ったと思うんですけども、だからそういうどれがいいとか偉いとかすごいとかすごくないとか先進国とか後進国とかそんな関係なしでみんな等しく文化って大事で、だからこそ躊躇なく質問したいことがあったりとか分かんないことがあったら遠慮なくインタラクティブに話したりとか聞いたりとかしたいなっていうことを言ってまず言っています。あとはその夢とかそういうのを実現するにあたっていろいろその育った環境とか、いろんな例えばねなんだろうな経済的な状況だったりとか、あるいはなんかいろんな消費ってあるかもしれないけど、関係なしになんかもしこれやりたいっていう強い思いがあったら、達成するだけのサポートとかそういうのを受けられるっていうのがあって、で、ある意味そうやって自分からつかみ取っていかなくちゃいけないっていうのが、それが強く自分自身を胸を張る。
Yeah, stretch. Get out from your comfort zone. Get out from what you know. Try to learn something else. Start something.
新しくものを始めたりとか、自分の知っている世界をどんどん広げていったりとか、ストレッチしたら俺硬いんだけど伸ばすっていうような感じで自分のそのエリアっていうのを伸ばしていくっていうそういうことが大事だよね。だからもう今日そういう技術とかいろいろ話して出てるけども、いろいろそういう話聞いて自分の知っている世界でどんどんストレッチしていってほしいなって思います。はい。
Okay, ask me questions. Any questions about Japan, outside Japan, what you don't know, what you think I know, anything. Please, just ask me questions.
なんか何でもいいから質問してください。
まだ終わってないけど。
Okay.
Alright, next. So what do I do in Japan? I do, basically my parents sent me down to come and study. I don't only study. I started out with IT, but then as time went by, I got really interested in energy. So my undergraduate research was looking into how you can manage the use of computers in classrooms to mitigate energy consumption. And for my research too is on Australia, and I'll talk to you about it in brief. So also I have an organization here in Japan called Creativity and Technology and Engineering for Africa. And Creativity and Technology, let me just say it in Japanese. 学校で学んだことね。それは Creativity and Technology という組織、今まで作ったんです今回。学校で学んだことを社会において実現する活動で、エンジニアリング・フォー・アフリカは日本にいらっしゃるアータスとかマスターのアフリカ人の集めていろんな技術作って自分の国にちゃんと合ってる技術作ってで日本と自分の国の会社作って
架け橋ですよね。
But do I need to say that? Do you want to say that in Japanese? Like break it down. First.
スマートグリッドってまず知ってる皆さん。最近新聞とかちょっと見たことがある人もいるかもしれない。
I would explain that. I'm going to say it in English, so please kindly say it in Japanese. But Japanese is not that good. Okay. What is smart grid? Very simple. 再生可能エネルギーですか？Okay. I'll do my best in Japanese. 再生可能エネルギーを使ってフィル活動とか大活動ですから、バッテリーにエネルギーを可能して、で、自宅にある
いや、パターンとか、
電気機器ね、家電とか電気とか。
全部5メディアネットワーク、一つのネットワークに乗せて、で、エネルギーを、まあ、配電することをやる。だけど、ユーザーが自分でエネルギーを管理すること。
簡単に言うと新聞とかすごく最近すごくワードが増えてきてるんで、もし最近ねエネルギー問題とかいろいろあったりとか、石油価格とかいろいろ昔から言われてるけども、それの一つの大事なテクノロジーの一つがスマートグリッドって言われてます。
I will not speak in English again. I think it doesn't make a difference. Alright, so this is creativity and technology. That's my organization. And what we do, I did explain that now, but I could either go into details to explain that by showing you just one file. Alright. Sorry, I didn't bring down all the files, so I had to take my Okay. Forgive me. Alright. So what do we do at Creativity and Technology? It's a very simple organization. We try to, basically we started out as a student-based organization back at APU, so that's why you have APU City and Waseda City. That's Creativity and Technology. We bring students together, look into different technologies and start something. So we started up by going into collaboration with Microsoft and lots of other organizations to start a few training.
彼とマイクロソフトとかにもいろいろなんていうんだろうな、内部で関わっていて、マイクロソフトのその学生がいろいろこうやってるのがあるんです学生団体っていうのか、それの人でも実はあって、でその IT テクノロジーとかそういうものをまたちょっと説明してくれたりといろんな人と一緒に作ったりして、でアフリカに持っていったりとか、そういうことをやってる。
And this is the structure for Engineering for Africa. So what we do is this. The United Nations Industrial Development Organization actually has a program for technology transfer. They bring in government officials from different countries, Brazil everywhere. And they bring them to Japan, they take them down to Japanese factories and show them different technologies. And hope that you can actually establish a business relationship with those factories for technology transfer into the country. Unfortunately, that doesn't work for it because a government official's duty is to make updates. But for these technologies to be transferred, you need to have a sustainable platform for a technology transfer platform. So that technology needs to turn around from solution to service.
技術移転ってすごく大事な、技術移転って分かる人いる。例えば、簡単なものだと、いわゆる社会をもし二分割するとすると、発展途上国っていうのと先進国って言われているところがあるんですよね。工業とか技術的に発展すると。そういうふうなところから、大切な重要な技術、これから必要になるとか、あるいは彼らの暮らしをもっとこう向上させるような技術っていうのをこっちにこう持っていく、する技術を移転するっていう技術移転っていうんですけども、彼はそれをいろいろやってて、アメリカはそういうような組織結構あるそうなんですけど、日本でそういうのをやってくれてる一つのすごく活動的ないい例ですね。
So what we designed is we brought companies to get involved in those projects with the government officials. So we as researchers here work in between the technology transfer platform and we train students on the back end to serve as a human resource for those companies so they can actually work with them in those technologies. One other thing we do is that we build different technologies. Like we build e-health solutions, solar solutions, battery solutions, we build different things. And then we share all that solution in a solution sharing platform. So as a Nigerian, in case I build an e-health solution and I want to use a solar solution tomorrow that's built by my friend from Tanzania, I don't have to go and start looking for something. I just pick up what he's done before. We design it to fit into Nigeria and I put it to use.
でいろんな企業さんとか政府とかを巻き込んでやってるものらしくて、で学生ね、僕たちみたいな大学生とかをいわゆるこう人材として彼はサポーターっていうのかな、メンバーとしていろいろこうやっていくみたいです。でいろんな分野があって、
E-health systems.
ecosystem is using IT technology.
Yeah, to manage health business.
健康とかなんていうのか医療をIT 技術とか駆使していろいろやるものっていうのとか、あといわゆる太陽光発電とか、あとは電池ね、バッテリーとかそういう重要でしょ、引き出していく。あとは風力発電とか
So it's up.
e ラーニングっていうインターネットを使って離れた距離だけども学校みたいに例えば宇宙のイメージは自分のうちにいるんだけども塾に勉強できるみたいな。昔さノバとかお茶の間留学とかあったでしょ、ああいうような感じとか、あとは悪い言い方じゃない。
Yeah, it's just the same thing. Fashion use IT to
なんかそういう服装とかで例えばイメージするにじゃあそうだな、この服はどこだった？スポーツ屋さんでしょ？感覚で自分がさ買うときにわざわざ行ってこれサイズ合うかな鏡見て、例えばお母さんと似合ってると思うんですよ。そういうのをやらないでもインターネットでカチカチってやるとき、例えばイメージね自分の顔になってで服をまるで人形のさリカちゃん人形みたいになったりしてこれも変えたりするとか、ちょっと似合ってるっぽいからちょっと買おうかみたいな、そういうようなことができるのかもしれないね。
That's what we mean. It's boring. So, let me see, what I was going to show you here. So as an organization, we run like this. These are the board of advisors to the organization. And these are the members. Very good people. And all this, these are some of the events we do, programs, objects, whatever. I don't want to bore you with all that, so I'm just going to leave it and run away. Okay, so back to the presentation.
It's ready.
What?
Main part of this.
Yeah, I'm the coordinator.
彼がなんていうの設立した創立者っぽい。
Okay, so in 2000 and last year when the earthquake actually happened, we as an organization felt like, of course we've been in Japan for a while and we've got so much in Japan. And that's why you need to appreciate cultures. Because when you appreciate cultures, it helps you understand people and it helps you understand what they're going through. And there's so much to it, really. It makes you a human being, understanding cultures. Okay? So, when we as a team came together and started thinking about, okay, what's feasible to do, we made some inquiries with our professors, and he told us, okay, this, that, because I mean, when the whole thing happened, everybody kind of moved away from Tokyo, ran away and stuff. But we came together, spoke about what's feasible, and what was interesting was that we started thinking differently about the kids. A lot of things were going on in Tohoku on social issues now, not the infrastructure. I mean, we're talking about after the earthquake, not when the earthquake occurred, after. So on social issues, how people live and how children grow. Every human being is made up of two things. The sociological perspective, which is the background at which you grow in from and the experiences you have in life. So looking at the sociological perspective, it's going to become very difficult, so please just put out words so you can remember. Yeah. So looking at the sociological perspective, you need to understand that these events are going to affect these kids for the rest of their lives. The kids, not the parents. The parents have been through a lot of things. They've known what life is and everything is before the events occur. But for the kids, it's going to be a whole different story for them. They don't view life the way you view life because of the environment they grew up in. So in order to get them out of that thought, we started thinking of how we could engage the minds of the kids differently. And we came up with a solution, or a e-learning solution, not e-learning basically, it's much more of digital learning. A different way of learning that engages the mind and gets the kids much more interactive. And that's why I want lots of interactive things from you guys, because you're not talking. But it enables you to learn by yourself. It gets a group of students working by themselves without a teacher, and it's efficient.
But we looked into how we could make it sustainable because the infrastructures were broken. And we started looking into designing renewable energy solutions to get that done. So we came up with this idea of inviting the use of a projector, a PC, inviting all the use of the software, and engaging the kids differently. Do you want to say that?
Yeah, I was making sure. First, you said that four is consists of two things. One is social perspective.
Sorry. Sociological perspective. Okay. A human being. Can I put it here?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know how to do. There's a human being made up of two things. One is the basic thing is sociological perspective, right?
人間っていうその世界っていうのは2つの点から成り立っていて、1点目はその社会的発展っていうのかな。そうしてプロスペクティブ。
Perspective, vision.
Yeah.
The way you view life. The way you view life. One is the background that you come from, the society you come from. Two is the experiences you have in life. Those two things is what makes the decision you make on anything and everything.
なんていうかな、社会的にこういろいろこう
Yeah, your perception.
なんかこうやりたいというようなものっていうのと、あと、自分たちが今までやってきた経験とかそういうものでこうでこのプロジェクトはもちろんその東北支援プロジェクトっていうところからもツイートが出てくるんだけども、去年のその 3.11 ってあって大地震がでそれの復興支援っていうそのプロジェクトの一つですね。で子どもたちが主体となってやっていてで先生とかそういうのを返さないで子どもたちで自分たちでいろいろ作り出していってとか。
So these are the stakeholders. We went into collaboration with a lot of really good people who worked with us to make this a reality. And we're very honored to have had them in the team. We had a lot of support from us at the university, the IEEE branch of Hill. Were you part of not really, right?
I'm the part of it.
Okay. Not this project.
Not what was the project.
Okay. We Solanet is a Japanese NGO. Nigerian Technical High School, the manufacturing is also a very good institution that actually collaborated with us and they with us on the project. We executed the project at the Higashi Matsushima, and in April, before I came back, actually I did a couple of work with some friends, some IEEE students in UCF, and we came up with ideas of actually coming up with microwave turbines to bring in data engineering. Yeah, I know.
こういう人たちがいろいろ関わっていて、で、とにかくものを実現しようっていうなんか自分たちの持っているもので今すぐ実現しようという彼らがいろんな人たちが協力しないと。彼はちょっと話し合ったけども早稲田大学で大学院に出ているので、そういうところとかあとはこのIEEEっていうのは通称米国電気電子学会で一番大きいという団体があるんですけども。そういう中のその学生支部があって、実はその僕1位なんですけども、彼もそこで出会ったんですよ。熊本県のなんていうかな、リーダー研修みたいな、そこでこうね、あって友達になって、で今日ちょっと来てもらった。そういうのあとは彼が作った団体だったりとか、いろいろという。
Okay, so this is Higashi Matsushima where we actually executed the project. So, what I want to show you here is that, yeah, okay. This was back in July, and that's in September. But when you go there, there's not so much of a difference. The reason why I'm showing this video to you is because a lot of people think it's been a year, so things are perfect. A lot of people probably don't hold too many activities to go down to talk or to still do something. Which is actually of intrinsic value because things don't move that quickly. Yeah, there's a lot of effort by a lot of people, by the government, by lots of volunteers who go down there, but there's still much more that needs to be done. So, this is
4月から9月に移った段階であんまりでは全然状態というのは変わってない現状。 て、全然その物事が早く素早く、行動が起こされてなくて、あんま変わんない、ゆっくりゆっくりなってるっていう、そういうのが現状です。
So what we did was we had two phases of the project. The first phase was to develop solar models, and the second phase was to teach to invite the use of this multimedia.
2つやり方があってこういうの回してるんです。1つ目はその学生たちっていうのをこう訓練したりとか教育して彼らがこう主体的にできるようにするっていうのを言ってみると、もう一つはこういうマルチメディアっていうのをこうマルチメディアを使った学習みたいな、多分あれよね、プロジェクターとかさっき書いてあったやつで、こういった中の距離が離れてるけどもいろいろ、例えば使えたりそういうの。
Very fast one, guys. It's mathematics. Mathematics. Digital learning. So
software.
Yeah, software.
なんかその例えばパソコンなんかにそのソフトを入れてそのソフトでこう勉強できるそういうのをやってます。
So this was a project, and that's my Professor Liu-san, Liu-san, right? And the other members. And they are all from different countries. Like, even though we are all Africans, he's from Senegal, he's from Tanzania, he's from Mali. And it's different cultures, different people, different things. And everybody, actually the whole team, nobody's from the same country. Japanese, Chinese,
Nigerian.
Yeah, and every other country. So it was good. It was really great.
本当にいろんな国の人たちがこう来てやってるんですね。
Okay. So on 17th September we went down to Hiroshima and we took a look at all this. But this is a very, very interesting picture because at this place they imbibe the use of, they intend to turn this to an energy farm sometime soon as what the tsunami actually destroyed the land, so it's not good enough for agriculture anymore. And this was what we went to do. So on the 18th, we were there to work with the kids on how to develop solar models.
子供たちと学生たちと一緒にソーラーシステムを開発をしていまして、
and the energy we generated from the solar models, we used that to support IT education within the school. So we invite the use of software like this, Microsoft Mathematics. So let me show you one of the softwares.
マイクロソフトの数学のソフトウェアがあるらしいんですけど、そういうのを使って自分たちで勉強できる。もしも事実本当で？
Yeah, what is it? So we invite the use of these tools to help them learn a little bit differently. So this morning, I think it was yesterday. Some Japanese students, I think 11-year-old and a 14-year-old, found a new star, and they have to come up with a name for it. Am I right? It was on TV. Yeah. Really young Japanese guys. Yeah. I mean, they're about the same age. They came up with, they found a new star, and they have to come up with names for it. Okay, so this is what we did. We looked into a different type of learning for kids. Like, if you have to learn about the space like this, right? You learn about the space differently. It is engaging, and it's a brilliant way for you to learn, right? So you can do this learning by yourself. You don't need your professors to be there to teach you how to do this.
先生はそういう人がなくて自分たちでこう勉強できたりそういうソフトウェア。
So break. Okay, yeah, sure. Let me see where to take up the break.
ちょっとしたら一回休憩入れましょう。
Okay.
じゃあちょっと要するに一回休憩入れて、どうしようか5分間とかあるんですか。で5分間ぐらい休憩入れて、ちょっと英語で伝えてる人もいると思うんで、ゆっくり休んでください。
You're gonna come back and listen to the same thing, so that's not